Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew B. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Beings.
We're here to check out the series finale for Moon Knight. This is the day before Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, man, I made a post about this. I didn't get any early critic screeners because I intentionally just did not want to see this thing early.
The fan experience.
Yeah, like I really wanted to enjoy Multiverse of Madness with other Marvel fans in the theater, because normally when I go to these critic screenings, it's like because someone had asked me the question in the post, it's normally just a lot of general critics, and it's a more controlled like environment. You've been to a critic screening with me. You've been to two. Well, yeah. Well, you've been to two of them with me.
Two, but one movie.
Yeah. Same movie, two screenings.
Yeah. You've
been to one of them with me, and you see the environment. Like it's very
quiet. It's kind of like it's not the same energy as it would be for like a big Marvel movie if you go with like fans.
Yeah. I mean, so that's neither here nor there. It's just that this is the day before Multiverse of Madness, so I can't wait to watch it. See if it ties in. Yeah, I'm hoping this episode maybe ties into Multiverse of Madness, which is why I brought it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we're gonna see. I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's a scary part.
And it's a mini series, so it's like I don't even know if we're getting a season 2.
It's not even like this isn't even a full 40 minutes either.
No, it's actually 44 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
So with like, credits is probably like 40 total. 39.
Well, depending on if we have
end credits.
Yeah.
All right, look, let's just get right into it, man. I want to get into it. Y'all probably already skipped, but whoever didn't skip, check out Chan's channel. The link is down below. We're doing a whole bunch of like crazy, cool, fun movie reactions over there right now.
Movies right now.
Yeah, a lot of 80s movies this week. Some 90s too. Might throw 90s in there.
Yeah.
I believe. We're doing Rocky tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So.
It's the Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, Back to the Future is gonna be up later today. So be on the lookout for that. He posted Terminator yesterday, and we posted The Thing on Monday.
Yes.
So awesome, exciting time for movie reactions. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Talk about it as we normally do. Let's get into it now. Yeah, so is Jake gonna come up and be like, "Freak this! I'm not finna die out here." Sure. Is it gonna be Jake or is it gonna be?
I don't know.
Is that Layla pulling him or? No. It's Arthur's Mandem. Layla ain't going out here like this.
Nah.
Y'all, check out my quick interview with her, by the way. It's up on the channel right now with Mikael Maui. I wonder if she's ever going to be the next Moon Knight at some point.
Who wants to heal the world?
I do, Mr. Arthur Howard, sir. Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
No, thank you.
I mean, maybe she gets the body back to Khonshu in time. Maybe he could, like, kind of revive him.
I don't know.
I just saw the Star of David necklace on his.
I saw that too.
Oh, they really want to run up in here like this? Okay.
Oh, these poor people are gonna die.
I don't need to show you my papers. You need to show us your soul.
Ooh. Oh, that was quick.
Oi. Alright, yeah, we really need Khonshu.
Is he gonna create? Huh?
This is the face of a good man.
That's crazy.
Layla.
Oh, Layla.
Yeah, she snuck on.
He might sense it. Okay, she ain't trying to find Khonshu. She's trying to kill man. Oh Lord.
Oh girl, good luck, cause.
Wait, I am the goddess Taweret.
Oh, it's Taweret. Ah, she's speaking through.
Yeah.
Dead people right now. So what? Listen, I was too powerful for you to stop him alone.
We need some explanation
Going
here.
to need Khonshu.
Yeah.
Break his Shabti. Mark says wonderful things about you. No.
Ah.
I'll fight him on my own.
Okay.
It's time to go.
Ah, you can be her avatar, bruh. Y'all can be avatar buddies. I think Layla is stubborn.
Very, very much so.
Please be Tauret's avatar.
That is so dope.
I don't know what she could do, but you got a god person on your side.
That's always helpful.
Open Sasabi.
Everyone is trying to release Amit.
Y'all should have listened to Khonshu.
They never do. Now, if
Khonshu
y'all
was
would have
right.
realized this like a week ago, we would have been fine.
You're right in the place where you need to be.
Right? Perfect.
If the gods get bodied by this guy, bruh,
Right?
I swear.
Quotable.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. He really one-shotted these guys.
Well, he said they're not warriors.
Okay, but they had the power to do. Anyways. Oh, Amit is free. Oh,
That's lovely. Oh.
oh. They can all see Amit.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's insane.
man, she's definitely scary looking. Break it.
To whom do I owe my gratitude?
Your humble disciple, my goddess, to whom you owe nothing.
Your scales lack balance.
I had hoped my penance might correct my imbalance, but I see now that's impossible. I accept the scales regardless of the outcome. How may I serve you in death?
Your death is delayed. I once relied on a servant whose scales balanced perfectly. In exchange, I was bound to stone for 2,000 years. Serve me, and you will find peace.
That's crazy.
I mean, he gonna serve you either way, so.
Do
Either.
not let the pain of the past control you.
Uh-huh.
Do not sense Mark Spector in this world. Died fighting, no doubt.
Yeah, you need to go get him.
War.
And it's far from over. I am in need of an avatar.
Oh.
Would you, Layla El Fuli, protect the
She ain't gonna do
travelers
it.
of the
You
night?
joking? You turned Mark's life into a waking nightmare. Why would I ever sign up for that? I don't trust you. We'll work together without me enslaving myself.
We must rebind Amit. Only an avatar can do it.
I said no.
Wait, see,
Let us purify
Jake
the
isn't dead.
souls of
He's gonna try to look for another avatar, possibly.
Yeah. We're here and just gonna roll up into place.
Khonshu. Time has been cruel to you.
What are y'all trying to do? What's gonna happen?
No loneliness or hurt.
What about Stephen?
No loneliness. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
The duat has him.
Weren't you the one telling them like, oh, go release Khonshu, so you can get Mark back, and be like, oh, have your peace.
Yeah, it's really gone.
Yeah. Well, that's a part of him. It won't be fully him if Steven's not there.
Yeah.
Your avatar is a sinner.
You're jealous of his loyalty.
Loyalty at what cost? An empty world for your disciples to inherit?
Listen to him. He only wants to keep you bound.
Looking pretty rough, man. I don't know if you can hear me. From the moment you arrived, way back then, we were so young. You saved me.
Mm-hmm.
I survived because I knew I wasn't alone. Mm-hmm. You were always there, alive, full of hope. And I tried to protect that, and I failed.
Damn.
And although that field back there was looking pretty good, we're the only real superpower
Damn.
I ever had.
Damn, that's crazy. How is this gonna play out, Jake? I was wait.
Balance.
The balance. Okay, his heart is full now. Oh. Okay. So maybe they both can go now?
I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna need somebody to explain this to me.
Who has the... Bro, look, the gates are open.
For a god, you are low on faith.
You'll never
That's so
learn.
funny. Oh! Oh! I thought you said nah, fam. Damn, bro, don't be getting millywop. Ooh!
Go. Don't got time for this.
Holy crap. Jeez.
Literally parting the Dune Sea.
I choose obliteration over mercy.
Damn, bro. Man, really be taking them Cobra Kai lessons to heart. There you go. Oh, you said bump this. Uh-oh. It's crazy. He brought himself back. Bruh, Khonshu didn't even give him a choice. It was like, oh, you back? I bet.
Alright, come help me, fam.
His transformations never get old, though.
Mm.
Man, look, I swear if the post-credit scene is Jake.
They've been teasing it the whole time, so.
I knew you'd miss me.
Bro, Amit's just.
Amit has been freed.
Just curious about something. How's this whole new arrangement going to work then?
Even Grant, I was not speaking to you.
Yeah, all right, but we do come as like a package deal now, and we did just save your life. But I do think that you should answer my question though. How's this deal going to work?
You would negotiate now? With so much at stake?
Well, we did learn from the best. You silly old bird.
I will release you both. You have my word.
I like the sound of that.
You forget, little worm. I am still the god of the night sky.
Nice. Yeah, when it's a full moon, he's like at his peak. Has more power.
Yeah.
We need more avatars than we have.
Oh, time to become one.
Yep. You got no choice now. So you don't gotta make a deal with Khonshu. Make a deal with another one.
Power Red, she's nice.
Yeah, she's very sweet.
Yeah.
I think you'd like her.
She's a sweet gaudy girl.
Gaudy girl.
Now, watch them become besties, I swear.
Oh my god, yeah.
Is she gonna get like a transformation too?
You changed your mind. I would be delighted to accept you as my avatar.
Okay, girl, we don't got time for this.
Temper, you're gonna like her.
Of course.
My father?
Yes, I met him when I took him to the field of reeds.
Aw.
I have a fabulous costume.
Oh, she does have a costume. Hey, we gliding, boy.
Costume, fam.
Now we gliding, fam. We gliding. Oh man, I'm loving this. Man, we gliding out here, flying squirrel style. Flapping. I call this the flying night squirrel. I'm just waiting for the old man. See, I told you. Wow.
People are just gonna start dropping.
Everyone!
Oh wow.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh
Whoa. Damn, son.
no.
That's literally insane. Oh, she's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh nah. All right, let's see this new costume.
Let's go.
I want to see it. Please be cool. Nice. I dig it. Yo, they asked her a question about if she were to get a costume, what it would be like, and she didn't. She avoided that question. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm loving this. She got the swords and everything. Huh?
That just made it better.
Right?
I'm like, okay, it's okay. It's kind of plain. Then, bam.
Hey, nah. I give her a good job. She did a good job with hiding that secret. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. Khonshu's bigger too. We still flying, squirrel flying. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Get him.
Ooh.
Get him. Bro, I'm loving the gliding though. Like seriously.
Y'all just step away.
And what we want for this world.
Mark, come on.
Come on, Layla.
Yes, we
Layla.
gliding too. Let's go. I love her outfit, dude. And she got sword thingies. Woo! Yes, sir.
Said not today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby.
How did you get back?
Wow, you look amazing. What are you wearing?
Sorry, we'll talk later.
Wi-Fi, knowing you will fail.
For a second, it sounded like he said Wi-Fi.
Right, okay, I'm not gonna...
Wi-Fi. Are we about to see Mr. Knight strap?
I think so.
Ooh, she was already ooh, Steven. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
You see all y'all people, Mr. Knight people complaining? Y'all getting it right now. Let's go. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Oh my god, I'm so happy, bro. All the people that was complaining about Mr. Knight's not so fun. He's not fighting. Look.
Look at him now.
Woo! Damn. Damn. Nice. Nice. Ooh. See, so many fights going on, fam. Steven. He says, freaking love that. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, the switching back and forth is crazy. They're really working in sync now. Nice. Ooh. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay, now you go. That'll let them know. Yeah, we never had that Egyptian name. Oh my god, bro, the fight choreography right now is. Bro, break the stick, no man.
Here, bro.
Break that stupid stick. Snap it.
Bro, I think he just upset that he didn't get a cool costume.
Right? Yeah, he's just mad he didn't get a cool costume. No, you can't judge his soul, man. We're not going back. Jake. Oh, that was freaking Jake. Yeah, Jake comes out in the time of crisis.
Yeah.
That was Jake. Oh my lord, man. That was Jake, merciless.
So Layla, you want to shed some light on what just happened? Cause
What the hell was that?
I blacked out.
it's the last episode. You can't just keep teasing Jake.
Yeah, come on, man. We gotta see it. The only reason he was able to stop is one of them pulled it up. Ooh, damn.
I would have expected there to be more of an issue with this.
We cannot take the chance that Amit finds a way out. She will kill again.
Facts.
I mean, I do understand that, though.
Now release us.
As you wish.
Did he re-kill him? Wait. Why are we back here?
For how long? How long is a piece of string? Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. We'd rather go save the world.
Okay.
Let's go this.
So did he just choose not to? Did he choose not?
What?
What is happening? Wait, hold on, Disney, man. What is y'all doing, bro? I don't understand.
It's 2 fish now.
2 goldfish?
Give me some ad credits because I need some explanation.
I'm gonna just let it play out just in case.
I beg your pardon.
That's Jake. That's Jake. Is it? I see the detective hat. The taxi cab hat. Unless it's not Jake. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
That's Jake. Yep, that's Jake. So they do still kind of have him driving a taxi-ish limo. Oh.
Can't you? You can't hurt us.
Yeah, you want to know something? Mark Spector truly believed that after he and I parted ways, I wanted his wife to be my avatar.
He wanted Jake.
Why would I ever need anybody else when he has no idea how troubled he truly is? Meet my friend, Jake Lockley.
That's crazy. Spectre. Wow. I'm not super shocked about the Jake thing. I mean, everybody knew it was Jake.
Yeah.
This would only be a shocker for people who didn't know anything about Jake.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cop y'all. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hate the actual finale, like what we got in the finale in terms of like how they executed certain things. I wanted more, if I'm being real with you. Me personally, man, like I want a little bit more.
Yeah, like
The
that.
story feels incomplete to me.
Yes, but like also the ending doesn't quite make sense to me. Like
Why? Like, no, wait, what do you mean it doesn't make sense? Like
why is okay, one, they're all of a sudden back in the apartment, right? Living their life. 2, there's like, why were they back in the hospital? And then they were back at the apartment. I don't know.
I think that part was kind of cleared up. I think that place is a place that their brain goes to when they're in limbo. And they were both kind of knocked out. And then when they woke up, because Khonshu...
Well, he only went there when he was dead.
Huh?
He only went there when he was dead.
Well, here's the thing. Khonshu sent both of them there while he was making the transfer or whatever. To Jake. Jake took them back to the apartment. They're living their lives as normal. It is what it is. But when they need stuff to get done, Jake comes in, and Khonshu has his arrangement with Jake.
Well, obviously they're gonna find it out, cause like Steven knew he would like black out and wake up in random places, and then found out it was because of Mark. So when that continues to happen and it's not Mark, they're gonna be like, okay, what is going on?
Well, until it does happen,
it's kind of happened. Jake was doing that stuff in the middle of the day.
Okay, but I'm saying maybe they might, because here's the thing. We've only seen Jake come out when Mark was about to get capped. Like, he was about to, his body was about to go down. And Jake was like, well, I have this body too. This is not about to happen. So that's when he would care. But now I'm thinking with this new arrangement with Khonshu, they're going to be more careful with how they do things. Like, for instance, like how Mark used to handle Steven before, until he started to realize, like, he started losing control. Mark started losing control. Jake seems to be a little more controlled of his emotions, so I'm pretty sure he'll be able to subdue them and have them not even realize that he's a thing. Because they know that something or someone, that there is someone else, or they might be something else that happens to both of them because they black out. But I think that they're going to be smarter about it now so that they don't start suspecting again. Because once Mark and Steven start suspecting, they're going to give Jake trouble. They're going to keep switching in and out. So Jake is, until that happens, Jake and Khonshu are going to be extra smart about how and when they do things. Because remember, the only reason they even knew he was alive, or knew that he was a thing, was because he came out in duress.
Yeah.
So I think
have a chance to question it.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that part was sort of cleared up. I'm pretty sure that was a little bit cleared up. The only thing that just kind of bothers me a little bit, because, with Loki, Loki will return for season 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
We have no idea if we're even going to get another season, or if we're just going to see them in shows or other movies going forward.
That's what I'm assuming, because they didn't say anything. But, like...
We never know.
Yeah. But I don't know, it
said mini-series. They didn't say limited series. Normally when they say limited series, it normally means it's one and done. Mini-series is obviously what the name implies, right? So limited series can normally mean 1 or 2 seasons, or usually it's just 1 season when it's just limited. So
I don't know, man. It's just, well, it had some really cool moments, but overall the episode was kind of meh.
I like the fight scenes.
Yeah.
I think watching back to back, it'll be a little better. I think it's like the same thing with Book of Boba. It's like some episodes are better when you watch it back to back versus week to week. This episode would do better if you watch it right after episode 5.
But I feel like even if we did watch it back to back, I feel like the ending is too open. Like, there's not really like a thing that's like, okay, like you'll see Moon Knight again, Yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think the episode was meh. That's not the word I would personally use for me. But I don't think it was meh. I did enjoy the episode. I enjoyed what I saw in the episode. The fight scenes were cool. It was cool seeing Amit. I liked the whole interaction. It was cool seeing Layla's new suit and having her fight more and things like that. That was really cool, teasing a possible future dynamic. So I liked those things from the episode personally. What I didn't like was how they ended the episode. I don't know. I feel like, I noticed you do this, but I know a lot of other people do this too.
a lot of people let how an episode ends dictate the entire like episode or the show.
I'm just saying, like,
I didn't ruin the whole episode for me, but I guess that's your.
Well, I'm saying, like I said, there was some really cool moments, but it didn't feel like a finale episode.
I mean, all right. I guess that's where we will disagree, just because it did feel like a finale episode to me. It's just that the way that they ended the episode left a lot of, questions more than answers.
Well, I'm saying this feels like, oh, this is gonna be like the first big fight, and then you lose, and then you go back, like later on once you train more.
You said that's what it felt like?
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that for me. They accomplished their goal.
Well, no, they did accomplish it.
But
I'm saying it didn't, like, the fight between
they was
Hanju and Amit was, like, pretty non-existent. Like, it wasn't really a whole lot. It was pretty short.
I mean, that fight, I don't know. I guess that's just how we're seeing it differently. That fight to me was irrelevant to me. That fight didn't matter because they of themselves can't really hurt each other. They were just fighting for fight's sake. Like, he was just trying to stop her from sucking in the souls, and she was trying to stop him from stopping her from sucking in the souls. They couldn't kill each other. They couldn't do anything to each other in that way. So at that point, that fight was irrelevant to me. I didn't really care too much about that fight. The fight that was important was the fight with the avatars. That was the fight that was important. So, I mean, they whooped the mess out of Arthur, and then Jake just came in and did even more damage. Yeah. And they had a really cool fight. Steven finally, gained his confidence, and we got the Mr. Knight that a lot of people were complaining about that they didn't see. And he was in there, letting people catch hands. So, I mean, the fight itself to me felt like a finale fight. It felt like a finale episode to me. But like I said, as I reiterate, I don't think the error for me personally was because the way how the episode was constructed it felt like a finale episode. You had all the big things you would want in a finale episode.
To me, it felt like a mid-season finale. It didn't feel like in a series
because
finale.
Of the ending.
Huh?
Because of the ending.
No, it's because of everything.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess there's one thing we don't agree on, and
everyone always says that we agree on every little thing, but yeah,
I mean that's fine. It's good to have different. I mean, I don't see that way. I'm curious to see how you guys feel about it in the comments down below. Like I said, I liked the finale personally. Like overall, besides I did have issues with it, and I did have problems with it, but overall, it doesn't take away my experiences. Like for me, it's like watching a movie. Like I'll find things that I may not like in a movie, but I might walk away with a 70%. Or I might walk away with like a 7 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. Well, I'm not going to walk away with a 3 out of 10.
I'm not saying it was horrible. Like, I don't hate it at all. I liked a lot of stuff about it. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff that didn't feel like a finale to me.
That's that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't really see... The only thing that I could agree on is the ending. Not feeling like the actual ending of the episode, not feeling like a finale. Because with Loki, we sort of got we didn't really get a lot of closure, but we got a lot of things that we needed to be explained to us explained.
Yeah, so there also is going to be a season 2 of that. Yeah,
and in that sense, I felt like the Loki finale was great. The WandaVision finale, but WandaVision was specifically deliberately a limited series.
Yeah.
So that's why they had to conclude that in that way. So. And then also with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that was also a limited series, I believe. I don't know if they're coming back for a season 2. I think that was also a limited series, so they did close that off in a way everyone got closure to an extent. Like Sam moved on to his new thing, Bucky moved on to his new thing. He got closure with his list and the people he was trying to get things from. So there was closure in that sense. And Loki, there was not so much closure, but they got some things answered and they set up certain things for the next season. So that was already, previously established. For What If, we got closure, but we also got a more, a season 2 prep already. And obviously I know we're going to see Captain Carter in Multiverse of Madness because that was in the teaser, so they were obviously setting up for that. So this show is where I don't see the setup for. I can see the setup for next season, but I also wish I got certain things blatantly explained to me rather than me try to figure it out on my own, which I believe we already figured it out.
Because I think the issue with a lot of these like new stuff that's coming out, like new characters and stuff, is that they're not really connecting it to each other.
They're not finding ways to connect.
No, and I think that's really the issue that I'm finding. It's just a whole lot of setup, you know, like Shang-Chi connected to Doctor Strange because of Wong. Like, fine, cool. Eternals doesn't connect, like, at all.
I mean, Eternals connects three new types of characters. I mean, we got the Eternals connecting with the Celestials, and them connecting with the Midnight Suns, with the Black Knight connecting with Blade at the end.
Well, I'm saying,
so they were connecting with each other now.
Currently, they're not connecting with anybody in the movie itself.
In what movie?
In Eternals. They haven't connected to any of the shows, movies so far.
I mean,
and the stuff that has been out.
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no, because Hawkeye, we completely skipped over that. That had closure too. But Hawkeye, I mean, we had Yelena connecting with Kate. So they connected. That was bringing the two characters. We got her introduction to Black Widow, and we got a connection there. In Loki, we also got a couple connections as well. I mean, we're also connecting the new characters with each other. Them crossing over with each other on their own separate shows, that's going to take a little bit more of time. Because we had, if we look at the formula that we've seen up to this point, we had all the solo movies, and the only time we released, the only real connection towards those movies was Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Before the first Avengers film, the only connection to those movies, to Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America: The First Avenger, those three, and the Incredible Hulk, the only things that connected those four movies together was Iron Man with Incredible Hulk in his post-credit scene, and Nick Fury. Mm-hmm. Nick Fury is the only thing that connected them together.
Well, even in the post-credit scenes of the stuff that's been coming out, they're not really connected.
No, I'm just trying to say it was one element that started to connect. You know, the other characters didn't meet each other until the first Avengers.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, there's not even a singular character that's connecting to a character in another movie yet.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't say that. I can't say yes or no to that, because it's just, I am seeing the connections. It's just the connections aren't, because look, they're withering away the old MC, the previous phase. They're withering that away. In No Way Home, we had Doctor Strange connect.
Well, I'm not talking about that, because he was already a pre-existing character.
Yeah,
in the
but
MCU.
I mean,
I'm talking about the new characters that are being introduced now.
I don't see, and I get where you're coming from. I just don't see them. If I'm thinking about it now, because I know I said the opposite previously, but I'm changing my statement now because how I feel now, I'm thinking about it now more. I think that, and trust me, I hear you out, because I agree with you. It's just that I see that these connections, because they're all set up, we're not going to see them start to connect with each other in that way until we get the next iteration of what we need to see. And it's not iteration, the next, I guess, sequel to whatever we're seeing next.
It's going to be like years.
And that's fine. But I feel like...
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I can't see them really start connecting anything unless they somehow bring it in Multiverse of Madness.
Well, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow what they do. But we already know we're getting Captain Carter. Mm-hmm. We already know that we're getting the Illuminati.
Yeah.
We already know that. So they're in the introduction phase. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer because they're introducing a lot more elaborate characters. Mm-hmm. And they're going to need their own space first before they start to have them intertwine with each other. That is what I'm believing and hoping they would do, because that would be the smart thing to do, in my opinion.
Then they could also have done something like in Shang-Chi, where, okay, they saw Wong, and then later on at the end or the end credits, I can't remember which one it was, they connected him into the story.
Yeah, because those rings, Shang-Chi's rings, are going to connect to something even bigger later on, which we'll probably see in Ant-Man, because they actually moved that up. They actually moved Ant-Man up before... what movie was going to come out after that, but they moved Ant-Man up, actually. It was supposed to come out after. So, and don't forget, we also have Thor this year, too. We have Thor in July. So we're going to really have to wait and see what they do. Obviously, Multiverse of Madness, they might bring in some stuff. We might see Moon Knight. You know, we might see Shang-Chi. We might see the Eternals, or what's left of them. Or we might even see the Eternals in Thor, because right now we know that they're in space right now, and there's no Eternals on Earth right now except for, well, not even Kingo. Sprite is the only one that wasn't a human. Inhuman. Wow, sorry, that was an Eternal. Yeah. That is now on Earth left. So we're gonna have to wait and see, because we never know. They're in space right now with Harry Styles. They're out there doing their thing, so they might have a run-in. They might have a run-in in Thor. Yeah. Because, you know, the Guardians are going to be involved in that too, so they might pass them or something like that. You never know. It might be a small camera, so we'll just really, truly have to wait and see. Yeah. I'm just, the way how I'm seeing things right now, I understand the feeling of the disconnect, because I think we're forgetting that we are starting a new phase, so we're kind of like starting from the beginning again, but we're also not. We're starting from the beginning in an established universe. Yeah. So
it's almost like they're kind of like trying to reboot the whole thing right now, because, you know,
it will be a soft reboot, because you're bringing in multiverse. You're bringing in a really messy concept, because the multiverse in the comic books really messed up a lot of things, or really kerfuffled things. So like, this is not base level anymore. This isn't base level, you know, MCU anymore. This isn't ground level MCU anymore, where the biggest threat you had to worry about was Loki and Thanos. Like, we have a more crazier situation and thing to deal with. So I think it feels weird to us, and it feels disconnected now, but we have to remember that they had a 10-year plan and followed it to the T. You know, before this thing was even off the ground. So
I'm just waiting to see like the connection and like how they're going to fit into each other's worlds.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane, because it's like, how are you gonna fit you know, the Eternals?
Huh? It's a lot of characters.
It's a lot of characters, really elaborate characters. Yeah. Really powerful characters.
And it's fine. Like, I understand, like, solo movies, you have to like introduce them, build them up, and make you understand who they are. Like, I get that. Like, the shows, too. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, how they're going to bring that all together.
Yeah, and it's like, personally, I want to see more of Carol. I want to see more of Carol Danvers. I know, that's what it was. The Marvels movie. Yeah, they moved Quantumania up before the Marvels. So it was actually supposed to be the other way around. So, I mean, I want to see more of Carol. Personally, honestly, I want to see more of her, because the way they have her set up right now is that she's supposed to be this big threat. Yeah. This big, you know, person that we were supposed to respect her on the same level as Steve and Iron Man.
We haven't seen much of her.
Yeah, we've only seen her in her solo film, which you've only seen once, right? Yeah. Yeah, we've only seen her in her solo film, and then Endgame. Yeah. And yeah, it was Endgame. We didn't even see her in Infinity War.
Wasn't it a small thing in Infinity War? Oh no, it was just the announcement she was.
Yeah, that she's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, Endgame. It was literally just Endgame. We've just seen small bits and pieces of her. We haven't really seen her form any connections with that group. Yeah. So we'll see if we get more connections.
Hate Peter. Yeah,
hate Peter Parker. You know what I mean? Like, they need to give her more. She's very stoic. Yeah. Right now, I want them to see her
introduced. Monica back in too.
Well, I'm trying to say I was gonna get to Monica in a second, because like we have Secret Invasions coming up still. Yeah. That's gonna be a whole Skrull thing. Because that's what that Secret Invasions thing was about. The Skrulls are slowly taking over people in position of power, and yeah,
butterflies.
Yeah, basically. And then there come all these Skrulls coming out of nowhere. That's, you know, hence Secret Invasion. So we're gonna we know that Monica is gonna be meeting up with Nick Fury in Secret Invasions. We know he's gonna be in Secret Invasions because we saw pictures of him. Yeah. The Disney Plus Day thing. And then we also have the Marvel series coming out. So I'm pretty sure, and then we also have Miss Marvel coming out this year too. So I'm pretty sure we're either going to get a nice little reference to Monica and Carol, or both. Hopefully we see a cameo of Carol in Miss Marvel, and it's not like just some fangirl thing. I hope she actually meets her, and I hope she, or Monica, one of the two would be great.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we really have to see what breadcrumbs Doctor Strange leaves for us, if any.
Yeah.
We have to really see what Doctor Strange leaves for us going forward, and then we can really revisit this conversation and see what happens going forward. But I mean,
I think we'll be able to have this conversation fully for the next like year or two.
Yeah, no, we gotta give it time, man, because like Endgame came out when?
That was 2019.
2019. Like, gonna be 3 years soon. You know, they're establishing a lot of characters, and they gave us a lot since then. You know, Far From Home, No Way Home, closing off Peter's story in a way, kind of slightly removing him. Doctor Strange, slightly because he's still on contract, but
with Disney,
they still have partnership going on till 25 or something. I don't know, till 2024, 2025. So if they do use him, they're gonna need to use him, and if Sony decides to redo their contract, then we'll do that. But they have an agreement right now currently with Disney for him. So we will see. Honestly, we can spend hours talking about this, but we really got to see what they do. I do understand your concerns because I do share them. I'm just trying to see it from a different point of view because I do, you know, I share where you come from just because I also had the same issue with like not feeling like things are connecting because we're used to that.
I understand what you're saying too. I'm just trying to wait and see for when they're gonna actually start connecting it because it's very disjointed right now.
Yeah, it definitely feels that way for sure. I mean, they feel like they're all taking place in their own worlds.
And they very well could be, but...
And they could be, but I mean,
Eternals isn't, because they were talking about Thanos, but...
I mean, if I rethink about how I felt back then, when the MCU was now forming, going from Iron Man to Thor seemed unreal to me. Like, we were, like, having this guy on Earth, and then all of a sudden we're, like, in some weird space heaven place. Mm-hmm. Like, and we have gods now. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I remember watching Thor when it came out. Like, anyways, man, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let's leave your thoughts and comments down below on everything that we're saying concerning the MCU and the next phase and all your predictions and whatever you're thinking. So just let me know. Let us know in the comments down below, and we will see you in the next one. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Thanks
out.